I just realized looking at this video that I say all right an awful lot. Maybe we should play a game and count how many times I say all right in a video. All right, let's tell everybody what's been going on here.
So we went to 4 different banks, and one bank, First Merchants.
Yep, First Merchants Bank.
And we asked them for if they had any dime rolls, and they had $25 in.
Yeah, so we basically said our budget was $50 at that bank, so we got a box of pennies, and then we got 5 rolls of dimes. We don't generally have much luck with dimes, but thought, you know what, let's at least get a few rolls and see if we find anything. Then Chase Bank, of course, you saw earlier in the video, they also got us a box of pennies, and the lady there at the bank was kind of funny. She said, how many do you want? I said, well, how many can you spare? She said, oh, we have a ton of pennies. So we probably could have gotten more, but we didn't, and that's fine. And then we know Bank of America said they would also work with us. They just couldn't yesterday because they were super busy, which is fine, no big deal. So we have, and Carter, you did just open up your dollar coins and found several presidential coins to fill the album, which was great. So let's get into these dimes, see if we can find anything, and then we'll get on with the penny box.
So we opened 5 dime rolls, and we did not get anything.
Nothing at all, not a thing. Which we kind of expected that, right? So what are we gonna do now?
Chase box of pennies.
Yeah, our first box ever from Chase, so let's get at it and see what we got. Okay, so in our first rolls, each of us found a Canadian penny. Carter's is 1966. Here is the mystery. Try to zoom in on this one so we can see the light. And Carter and I both looked at this penny. There is no date on it. See, normally the date is right there. It hasn't been worn off. There just is not a date on this penny. It's kind of weird looking. So if anybody has any idea, we're gonna do a little more research on this, but if you have any idea what the deal is with this penny, I mean, maybe it's not even a real penny, I don't know. Help us out, would you? All right, just an update. We did a little research. Our computer finally got back online, and it looks like this is one of the 716 million Canadian cents commemorating the 50th anniversary of Elizabeth II becoming queen. So it's not a rare coin, but it's just unusual. We've never seen one. Now we know.
So in my roll, I found a wheat penny, my first wheat penny.
Cool. First one of the box. And what's the year on it, Carter?
It is a 1953 D.
53D. Okay, cool. We're on the board. And there's my first wheat penny of the box, sitting right on top after I dumped it out. 52D. All right, looks like 11 rolls in, and our third wheat cent of the box. Carter, you want to turn that over?
Yep. And it is a 1946.
46. All right, that's the youngest one. Or I should say the oldest one, right? The oldest one so far.
So in my roll, it's been a while, but I found a Canadian.
All right, what year is the Canadian?
A 1986.
86. So that puts us at 3 Canadians and 3 wheat pennies. This Good Eye Carter, by the way, I just opened up this roll and it looked like it had quite a bit of copper in it, and you can just kind of tell sometimes the edge of the coins, it looks like it's an older penny. And sure enough, Carter's like, there's your wheat penny. See what year we got, buddy.
It is a 1948D.
All right, very cool. Like to see those Wheaties.
So in my roll, I found a wheat penny.
Well, hopefully we're on a streak now. There's at least 2 in a row. And what year is that wheat penny, Carter?
A 1958D.
50? All right, 50 Denver. Cool. It's just gonna be one of our outtakes. Okay, it's what? A 58?
D.
Whatever, 58, 50. Maybe I can't hear so well today. All right, so anyway, we have a wheat penny.
So after my roll, I found a Canadian, and the year is 1980.
1980, we have plenty of those, but hey, what are we up to, about 5 rolls of Canadian probably?
Yeah.
Yeah, so always good to find those. We're actually kind of we were just talking off camera. We're kind of hoping to find more Bahama pennies. Those, I don't know why, for some reason, I think it was the first foreign coin that we found other than Canadian and had the starfish on it. We just thought it was so cool. One was an ender actually, right? Remember
Yeah.
that? So hopefully we'll find some more of those. We'll see. All right, we're on a streak now, it looks like. We're pulling them out about every roll. So looks like 1945 on this one. And I don't know if it has a mint mark. Yeah, it does. It's San Francisco. I don't have the glasses on, so I need to go run and get them so I can start seeing things better. But yeah, we'll take it. All right, next roll, back to the Canadians. What year is that, Carter?
I think it
98?
98, yeah.
All right. Keep going.
So I didn't notice, but I found a wheat penny. I was just looking through my roll. I'm like, oh, there's a wheat penny.
Yeah, about dumped or about didn't see it. What year is the wheat penny?
It is a 50 AD. Pretty good shape.
All right, good. Okay, go for it.
So in my roll, I found a wheat penny.
Yeah, what year is that wheat penny?
1945.
45. Okay, Carter and I were just kind of cutting up here off camera, talking about
Yeah, our
channel stickers.
Yeah.
We don't have them yet. We're coming up with some ideas, and it's gonna be based off the wheat penny, actually. We think.
Yeah,
So
and then I found one.
hope to get them soon. We're almost to 100 subscribers, so
Please
if you guys
subscribe.
have channel stickers you want to send us, please do.
So in my roll, I found a Canadian.
All right, what year is it?
It is a 1988.
Okay, so we haven't found anything, really unusual yet, which is fine. We're finding a lot of, I guess, more quantity than quality today, but that's okay. We'll take it. And there's a pretty nice looking 68 Canadian cent right there. I'm probably not going to show all the Canadian finds now, just because, yeah, I mean, we'll still keep them obviously and update you at the end, but I'm going to show all of them unless we find something really unusual on the Canadian side.
Wheat penny!
What year is it?
It is a 1951D.
51D. All right, good work. Another 50s. All right, I already checked the date on this, but it's a good looking wheat penny. That's another 1945S. All right, next up is a 55D. I always get excited when we find a 55 because I always think, man, we find that double die obverse, that would be so cool. Unfortunately, this is a 55D, so no chance of that really.
Oh.
But still cool to find.
And our company,
Our company what?
Reynolds.
Oh yeah, so our family business went into business in 1955, so that's always cool to find, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, well, you know who else went into business in 1955? McDonald's and Disneyland.
It did?
Uh-huh. There's some random trivia for you today.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So this is pretty unusual, but we found a dime in that roll.
We do find them occasionally, don't we?
Yeah.
Always fun to find. It means you're money ahead. What were you gonna say?
What?
Huh?
What?
Time for the wrap up of our first ever Chase penny box. It did not disappoint, did it?
No.
So we'll probably go back and get some more from Chase sometime soon. So give us a wrap up, Carter. What do we have?
So we have 8 Canadians,
Mm-hmm.
1 dime, 1 zombie coin.
Now the zombie coin, those of you who've never seen our videos before, we found a couple of these. This one's pretty nasty looking, but when they're that bright yellow, goldish, whatever
Yeah.
color, we called them a zombie coin in one of our other videos. So go back and watch
Check
that.
it,
You'll
yeah.
understand why we do that. And then what else we got, Carter? To the presidential 2009s that you're trying to put
Yeah.
a roll together on there. So
And-
go ahead.
And then for 8.
What?
I don't know.
We have
I
11.
never counted though.
Okay, yeah, we have 11 wheat pennies. The oldest was a 1945, I think. Anyway, this box was good though. I mean, we've been averaging about 8 or 10 wheats per box, so this was a little bit above average, and we're definitely pleased with it. So we'll be back, right?
Yeah. And make sure to subscribe to Coins and Currency and subscribe to my sister's channel, Random Ray.